I'm doing a crazy video today because I am wanting to invite you in. Let me just turn that down. Into a really important conversation. My husband and I, who works with me, we're setting up to shoot. The child's at school. Got to get the lights going here. Get ready for action. Today we're shooting lots of videos for ads. Hey everyone. And I wanted to talk to you about, I was just dancing around. I'll turn the music up for a sec. Hey guys. Woo! So why am I dancing? Certainly not afraid of making a fool of myself. I've mastered that. Hey everyone. Oh my gosh, guys, it's time for ascension. It's time to not, hey Walter, it's time to not give a flying, sorry about that, my door, flying F about what people think of you, and it's time to ascend. And we need to do that, right? With a higher vibration. You can't shift into a new reality of consciousness by being in this suppressive, exhaustive, mode. You've got to ramp it up. You've got to turn up the volume. And I get so passionate and so excited because I understand suffering. I understand pain. I understand feeling trapped and under-earning, over-giving, people-pleasing. I've got 2 different earrings on. I still haven't chosen which earrings I'm going to wear today. And I decided, only even like 3 years ago, and every sort of week, month, day, I go into a higher ascension of not giving a F about people's judgments or anything like that. I did a huge video on not giving a crock about people's opinions because I don't feel that's the best way for us to be in service. And I think it creates such a unhealthy, almost like diseased, impoverished way of living, because when we're in that state, searching for approval or validation, wanting to be liked, wanting to fit in, we tend to sacrifice ourselves. We don't behave and show our true selves, right? And everything slows down, everything constricts. And really at the end of the day, it's just projection, someone's projection of you, right? Has nothing to do with you. So today we're shooting videos. Today we are going to be calling people into a new free program that we're launching. It's actually an old program that I've had for a long time that has been downloaded over 10,000 times. It's a free 8-part video series with a divine healing meditation to clear out that toxic sense of family karma drama, feeling like you just can't move forward, the whole not enoughness syndrome that really has got to really be dissolved for women. I think it's a conversation. I get it so deeply, but and of course you're worthy. Of course you're worthy. Of course you're worthy. And for me, when I was in my real funk, I just focused on service. So how am I going to serve? How can I show up more? How can I be of service? And that got me out of my fight, flight, insecurity, my feeling of perhaps not being enough, not having enough, not knowing enough, and really just focused on service. And then through doing that repetitively, it's now become something that's easy for me to get online, to shine my light, to speak my truth. It's a practice. So we're going to be doing these videos today. I cannot wait. I've actually worked on them quite a lot. I'm probably just going to do some stuff just flying off the cuff, but I'll also do some stuff that is scripted. And I was saying to my students in my Diva Mind, I really take the time to work out what my message is, what do I want to say, what do I stand for? And these are core questions that you should be asking yourself. What are you here to do? What is your core message? And the other thing that I really want to talk today is let's get really real about what it takes to move the dial in your business. You don't need 10 different offers. You don't need to have 10 or 5 or 6 or 7 different social media accounts and be an Instagram star. You don't need a sugar daddy. You don't need a massive list. I had a skinnier list than a supermodel when I first began, and I still was making over 6 figures, right? What changed for me when I started making more money was presence, voice. I did launch a lead magnet. I did pump in some cash. I started selling 20, 30K packages pretty quickly, but then I really wanted to reach more people. So I launched my 8-part video series, Sacred Money Miracle, which teaches women how to own their brilliance and package up and sell high end. People were telling me I was crazy, like I give too much. Oh, Ingrid, you give too much. The secret there is, you give from a place of love and divine overflow. And then I have no shame in also selling people, because really in order for them to go to the next level, they need an adequate amount of support and work to whatever it is, make 70K like one of my clients, Ninky, did in 7 weeks cash, to do a 51Ks in 3 months, going from, you know, charging $80 sessions like my client Love Day did. That's Lisa, my girl who works with me. So guys, I give a lot, and then I also know how to monetize that. I give and then I sell without apology, because I'm so passionate about my work, and I know that if people implement what I say, they're going to benefit greatly from it. Anyway, let's release the money shame. Let's amp up the volume. Let's start flowing a lot more with life, because it runs by so fast. Hey, Lisa, I like your scarf. I gave Lisa this scarf. Come say hi. I'm just doing a video. I was dancing.
Hi, everyone.
Dancing around being silly today. But really, I think with that is the word fun. You know, for me, it's all about flow, moving out of a sense of urgency to a sense of really universal connection, and a sense of neuroticism to nourishment. Nourish yourself. You're allowed to make money. You're allowed to shine. You can create whatever you want. One of the things that I see a lot with women, hey Vanessa, including my students, like one of them has just done her first 20K month, and Leah Kay, and she keeps manifesting all these amazing things, and she found an amazing house that she wants to rent, and there's these feelings coming up for her, right? Anyway, I won't share it too much, but basically there's usually feelings of I'm a real powerful creatrix and I'm not a powerful creatrix. So there's the kind of ebb and flow of being completely in alignment and completely trusting of ourselves, and then kind of discounting ourselves. And that's totally fine, but just be aware of it. So I said to her, tap into the feeling of what it would be like to receive it with absolute beautiful opening and juiciness, and to really feel into really being able to deeply, deeply, deeply honor and support yourself. And because she knows how to make money. She knows how to do it. She's a wonderful manifester. So usually when you're going to the next level, it's just to ground in, actually, you know what? I've really got this. I do know what I'm doing. I do trust myself. I do trust life, and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to trust my impulse. I'm going to trust I don't know who that is, but hi. I'm going to trust my truth, my power, my ability to manifest, create, sell, and serve. And I'm going to go to that next level, because you will always be supported as long as you show up and do the consistent work that you need to do. Really, making money online is a repeatable system. It's not magic. I think I see so many women just getting overwhelmed with all the things that they think they should be doing. But really, at the end of the day, you need one compelling offer. You need to price it at the right price point, and you need to give yourself permission to connect and sell from the heart. Hey, Jennifer, gorgeous. You're so beautiful. Come speak to me if you want more help. You're talented as all F, and time to ramp up the value on more monetization for so many of us, right? And always I'm stretching myself, always stretching myself to be honest, to be authentic, to speak my truth. You know, I did my first webinar and I wanted to hurl. When I first started selling high-end packages, I wanted to hurl. I was so scared, right? I had all these fears. I was selling, one-on-one coaching sessions, and then I knew I had to go to the next level. I knew I had to start teaching in a group, and I was petrified. I was great behind closed doors. I could channel, I could do strategy, I could go gangbusters, but to show myself in a group teaching, I was like, holy moly. Anyway, I just leapt into it. It's about inviting yourself to leap into a whole new level, right? So I did it. I started, and I sold out my CEO Diva Business School. This is about 2.5 years ago, to 17 students. So I did run traffic at that point. I ran $10,000 worth of traffic to my opt-in that I still use. You can check it out if you want at sacredmoneymiracle.com. And then I booked my own sales calls at that point. Now I have a sales team, a team of women who sell for me just because I'm busy. And I'm busy serving and doing my work. And the best area that I need to focus on is teaching and serving my clients and making sure that they get results, right? And also ongoing strategy going forward, taking care of myself and being with my family. So I've got a sales team, but originally I did all my sales calls. I think I booked 60 calls, and I sold 17 spots in my high-end mastermind at that point, and I was up and running, right? And then of course I've ascended and I've learned and I've grown through them, but I was petrified. I was petrified, and that's just part of it. I like to laugh about it. I like to see myself and kind of make fun of myself instead of shaming myself for having these emotions and these fears. But you know, then once you do it right, as you all know, there's these fears, all these fears we have, and then we do it, and those fears dissolve, right? So I'm inviting you today to take a risk, to maybe look at doing things a little bit differently, because really, if you're not getting the results that you want, it's absolutely fixable. Have no shame. But if you can get support, okay? I'm gonna go and shoot these video ads. I'm sending you so much love, and dance with life a bit more, okay? Have a bit more fun and invite in support. Whether you pay for it or not, just invite in support, invite in connection, invite in awareness, see where you may be tripping yourself up, because that level of consciousness, that level of awareness and self-responsibility will always take you to the next level. If you are closed off, if you're skeptical, does this really work? Is it gonna work for me? This, you know, it's great to be discerning about where you put your money, who you invest in, who you choose to work with, but I see a lot of like kind of restriction and skepticism, and all that does is shut you down. It shuts you down. It shuts the flow from coming in. If you want to be able to receive, you have to be open. I am now open to receiving. I'm open to a new way. I'm open to ascending. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Kisses, guys. I'm going to go and choose which earrings to wear. I have no idea. Okay, guys, it really doesn't matter. Okay, blessings. Thanks for watching. Hey, Nikki. Hey, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching. Bye.